Like, especially because he's got this ench early on, right? It was pretty good.
Doesn't have enough mana right now, and now finally
He
gets
might
the
be in
chain
trouble
link
here.
being back up. He might just be first blood. I wonder if he okay. Alright, it's definitely not a fun time. You Schofield again, he gets hit with that enchant. The Shikuchi over. Will he get the last hit this time? Yes, he will. Arteezy with the kill onto Schofield, so they get themselves a second in this top lane and a 1,000 net worth lead. And
There's an enchant in 3 seconds.
yeah, that'll solve him. And they've got the
Schofield.
Shikuchi over, so he is very much dead. And Arteezy getting himself a second kill.
Yeah, but at least the Batrider can TP in now and fill it up, right? He's going to buy a salve as well for the Ursa.
Whisper
Pick up his boots.
taking a lot of damage. Arteezy coming in. Fly right behind him. I almost called him F-Fly. But Whisper bites the dust. Arteezy now on a killing spree. This is EG 5-0.
He has 21 charges as well on the Phoenix. Like, he's absolutely
Fly
fine. And
getting caught in between the tier 1 and the tier 2. It'll be the first kill for Beastcoast. Fly in no man's land. Pressure this tower, get a kill on the Whisper, and move from there, which should be possible, especially now that they've got the slow with the enchant. Impetus damage. Will even need to throw the Dragon Tail? No. They get the kill, and now they'll look to take the tier 1 all over the map, where they're giving time to the Phoenix. They're giving time to Enchantress to get farm, and now they're going after Tomato once again. Good stun, and Arteezy.
oh my god, he just gets it off.
Sliver of health, and he survives, gets the time lapse out. Crit frontlining, but the stun comes in from the Centaur that's controlled by the Enchantress. He might think about going into the Supernova, but it's right next to Tomato.
You know, he wants to play to try and play down towards this bot lane now to play with the DK and get the tower. Oh my god, how has he not taken that tree?
That's the only tree to stand if the fire burns away everything else. They've got the Dragon Tail onto the Clockwork as well as the Supernova. Chris Luck needs to get out of this. They're TPing in the Leshreku, who might get stunned right as the Supernova pops as he TPs in. Hook shot away from the Clockwork, but they see Whisper. Chris Luck thinking about going in. Now the TP over from the Batrider. Arteezy forced the time lapse. Goes after Schofield. Wukong's is in. Whisper still alive. Finally falls within the circle, but they've got the lasso on Ryoya. They'll pull him into the Wukong's command. They're doing a lot of damage, and they've got him in the center, so there's no way he's escaping from that one. It's a 1-for-1 Ursa on the run. Forced to enrage and TP out. They've got themselves the duel onto the Batrider. That'll make it a second as well as dual damage here. Primal Spring misses from Chris Luck. Sunray right on top of Schofield, who was in with his own cogs, and Arteezy on a mega kill streak, getting yet another, sitting at 5-0-3.
The one that has to push out waves with his, I mean, the Monkey King and the Ursa don't really clear waves themselves, right? They don't have the innate capability.
Blink Dragon Tail, and that's the blink reveal for Ryoya, I believe. The cogs come in, that pushes Fly away. They'll try to get the TP out, and Tomato successfully gone, but he loses his courier, and that's had the Yasha on it. Meanwhile, bottom, lasso out. Hits Bulba, Chris Luck gets the kill, and they'll at least claim the life of one.
So this Arthur Weaver has Yasha queued up. And we've seen, was it Moo we cast the other day when he went for this SMY Satanic build?
I think so, yeah.
It's a decent game for it. Like, the main problem... Oh, hang on, mid lane.
Oh, gosh. Well, you just see how quickly they kill Whisper. They've split up this fight. Chris Luck's by himself going after Fly.
That's a DD on the Weave.
Icarus dive over once again. The cogs push him away. He doesn't have the mana right now for the Supernova, but he does have that wand. He finally gets it up. They'll get the duel and the win on a Schofield into the Supernova again, right in front of Tomato. That's not the first or the second time that he's done that. It seems like it's a lot of the Supernovas have ended in such a way, but they get the kill into Chris Luck. They'll take that kill into the Monkey King. They won't get the Ursa.
Try and push waves out a little bit more. Oh no, the courier.
How many couriers is that this game? That's like the baker's dozen, maybe? Courier cookies out of the bakery near you. Arteezy goes into the time lapse. That puts him far away from the fight. Crit also killed by Whisper over mid, and they're starting to pinch on this, so EG need to retreat, or at least attempt to do. The Rocket Flare comes in. Whisper moving forward. Does he have that Yules yet? Yes, he does. With the Primal Spring down, Chris Luck making some distance, putting himself in between his team and EG.
Oh, the ice armor creep.
Balance
slowing him
strike. Down. Now the Swarm. Crit buys back. They've got the duel. Can they get the dual victory? The Wukong's command comes in. Ursa doing a lot of damage. They'll get the kill on the Fly. They'll trade out Whisper. The Supernova down. It's about to pop. They're in a lot of trouble on Beastcoast. They'll already lose their hero, so it won't matter too much already because it gets only a stun out onto the Clockwork because everybody else is dead. And then Tomato is next. It's a full team wipe in the favor of EG. Triple kill for Arteezy because I think we've heard it multiple ways. Ryoya and Ryoya. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Ryu.
Ursa.
There's the duel onto the Ursa, and he gets the ult off. Hookshot comes in on a Bulba, so he's able to Ursa shotgun to the low ground. And the question is, are they going to continue forward? They do have the Supernova to do so, but now without the Ursa, I don't know if they have a possibility of killing this egg. They lose Stinger. Down goes Schofield, 3-0. I was watching the bottom lane. I didn't see the Essence ring shift over. I mean, I totally saw it. I don't know what you're talking about. Lasso on RTZ, but he does have that Aegis. Chris Luck thinking about going into the Wukong's command. Whisper already on the run. He'll use that Eagles to try and survive a little bit longer. The balance strike comes in on RTZ, but the Sunray keeping him alive as well as the time lapse. BKB's going to pop by Chris Luck. Shikuchi out of the circle. Crit now on the run. Does have the Supernova. And there's the BKB done with. Crit is going to maybe wait to get the Icarus dive in or put a Supernova towards the tier 3 tower so they can't really fight into this on the side of Beastcoast and allow them to get the tier 3. And that's exactly what he does. And now they've got the tier 3 and they'll go after the melee racks. And there's really no answer from Beastcoast anymore.
Oh,
Joe comes in. Out onto Whisper, and they'll get the dual victory just in time. He's forced to buy back immediately. They don't have the Bat Rider. He's dead for 10 more seconds. Icarus dive right across Schofield with the Spirit Vessel on him. He is really burning out and ticking low. Stun doesn't land, but there's the Dragon Tail out onto Whisper, who just bought back. And he's about to surpass him. I wouldn't be surprised if he does surpass him towards the end of this game. As the Blink Dragon Tail comes in on a Schofield, Flame Break will push RTZ onto the low ground, but there's Fly with yet another kill. They get the lasso onto the Legion Commander of Bulba. Bulba now in between both tier 4s, but they've got the disarm onto the Ursa, so he's unable to finish off the Legion. So Chris Luck moves forward. Primal Spring onto the backlines. BKB's going to be popped by Chris Luck as well. They've got the Wukongs as well as the Balance Strike, but they're going after Ryoya, who is probably the tankiest hero right now. Stun hits, Flame Break pushing EG away, but everybody successfully escapes the circle, and now they'll look to re-engage. They've got RTZ still sitting here with the Aegis for just about 23 more seconds as they've got themselves the Dragon Tail coming in onto Stinger. They'll get the kill there. Now they've got the Ace duel onto the Ursa, as well as the Supernova coming in. Tomato's gone for 43 seconds. He does have buyback. Dragon Tail hitting on a Schofield. RTZ still moving forward, but the Jingo's being proc. Chris Luck still burns out. Sunray right on top of him. RTZ gets the kill. They finish off Schofield. Triple kill for RTZ, and GG is called by Beastcoast. EG take game 1.
There's nothing to stop this Lycan when he pops Shapeshift from just running at them.
On the planet of Dota, man. I hate that. Oh, I'm just, you know, picking this hero for my cavern crawl.
That's fine.
And who are you picking? Oh, Jesus.
Dude.
Mipa.
I wasn't watching as well, I'll be honest. I was too busy interested about guilds.
Chat, it was at this moment we knew we should be focusing a little bit more. By the way, Schofield's level 2. And...
oh, dear. Yeah, it's an okay ward.
It's usually a little bit further back, but now Schofield with the haste goes after Bulba. Bulba, Cogs push him away, and now you've got help from Crit and RTZ. This is going to turn out horribly for Beastcoast. Fissure, though, splits up Whisper as well as Schofield. Schofield's battery assault still going off. Sprout doesn't block Bulba. Bulba does have the Reaper Scythe. He'll throw it down right onto this Nature's Prophet, but the save comes in from Chris Luck. It only extends the inevitable where Whisper does end up dying, but luckily it's not to the Reaper Scythe.
This is what we haven't seen from the massively... oh, bot lane, hang on, Royale.
Oh, yeah? Cold Embrace, Wrath of Nature. Battery Assault is going to be enough. It looks like it will be. And they'll get the kill on Ryoya, and now they'll look for Fly. Shikuchi under the towers. Anybody going to make the rotation? Schofield throws the Rocket Flare out. Fly still moving around the trees. It comes down, and can he TP out? He TP'd in, so he can't TP out. His TP's on cooldown, and this is going to make it 5-2. Oh my god, look at Tomato. Spinning in a circle. Just the gloat.
It's all about the small victories, honestly. That's where the fun comes from. Lycan has Necro 3 now, by the way, coming out on the courier.
Look at this over mid. Bulba fighting with the help of Ryoya. Crit just staying invis, but they see him, obviously. He's under the tower. Chris Luck taking a lot of damage, ends up escaping with just a minuscule amount of health. He's got that bottle to heal back up. Ryoya taking a lot of damage. The battery assault comes in, and all of a sudden Ryoya is in way too deep. Bulba now on the run, Crit on the run, battery assault, Cogs locks up this Earthshaker. They get 2 kills, and maybe EG getting a little bit too overconfident.
And I think somebody might be in trouble.
It might just happen to be Chris Luck. Shapeshift comes in and he will camp the disruption. An easy kill there onto the Shadow Demon once again. You hide in the disruption,
Chen.
hoping that nobody spots you.
Oh, Stinger.
Doesn't get the stun onto Arteezy, and, well, Stinger slowed up, but Tomato is here. He'll get the kill and TP out immediately. Oh, hook shot! Oh, just a bit late. Right there. You're watching just Crit's positioning, waiting to go in with the Echo Slam, but behind them is Whisper. Whisper gets the silence onto the Death Prophet. Is it going to be enough? Blink. That gets committed from Crit. They look over at Whisper. Swarm is out. Reaper Scythe onto the Nature's Prophet. 70 seconds.
I'm forced to fight here, though. He sees this Weaver in the jungle.
Crit has Echo Slam. Blink up in 10. They're going to try and stay with Tomato. They've got the vision on him with the Necro Creeps. They throw the army over there, and I believe Crit, he's ready to drop down the hammer. And there's the time lapse right into the Echo Slam. Perfectly done by Crit to sit back and wait for that time lapse.
That's why they started running back off before, by the way, because he thought he was going to time lapse before. So they just split up.
Which is just perfect communication. You got to have that chemistry, have that ability to know, like, hey, like, listen, he's going to time lapse. I want you to be in the position to get that Echo Slam. And Chris Luck, as well as Schofield, now they're split up from each other. He does have hook shot to try and leave, but, well, now there's a body in front of him. He could go to his right. Or, well, technically our right on the screen isn't stationary, but with heroes around him, the hook shot's not going to be so easy. Chris Luck comes in, they use the Exorcism, they'll get the kill here onto this Shadow Demon, and now they look over at Schofield, who will probably be forced to hook shot away from this. But Bulba and Ryoya moving in, Weaver's here, and now the hook shot's out onto this Winter Wyvern. Chris Luck does eventually get the kill on a Crit. They'll get the double kill here as a lot of heroes are sitting low. Bulba as well as Fly. Fly ends up hitting the deck. Bulba's still surviving. Silence on it too.
Nice.
Hand of God comes through. Exorcism doing a lot of damage. Ryoya with the triple kill. This is all without Arteezy. And Arteezy will finally join the fight. Bulba staying on the front line as he'll eventually fall, but he's got the Aegis. He has that second life. Ultra kill for Ryoya. And Shadow Demon's here. Can Ryoya get the Rampage? No.
They're getting them.
Crit. Blink on cooldown for a couple of seconds. Might be looking to throw down an Echo Slam. Fissure comes through. Bulba taking a lot of damage. Tomato comes in as well as the hookshot hitting onto the Necrophos. Cogs around Ryoya. Echo Slam committed onto the Nature's Prophet. They've got a lot of damage done on the Fly. Fly ends up dead. Doesn't get a Winter's Curse off. And now Totem comes through. A shot in from Arteezy to kill off Whisper. Double kill now as they also killed off Chris Luck to look over at Stinger. They've got the chase. Should they get the kill? Yes, they will. Triple kill for Arteezy, and might even think about going in on a Schofield. Last game.
He's like, guys, give me a lane. Guys, I don't have any farm. I need some help, please.
Okay, Chris Luck again. Just getting chased by Arteezy. And yet another kill.
Here comes the shapeshift.
And Stinger's going to try and TP out. Is the damage there? Hookshot in allows him to leave. Schofield have the cogs, so he can escape easily. Or I say that, the shapeshift's still going. Cogs are there. He's slowed up. Maybe I spoke too soon with the fissure hitting. Hand of God is used, and he gave his life for the life of another.
Oh, Whisper comes in with the
Whisper
Orchid.
looking to get the kill on a Crit.
He might be in trouble, though.
Yeah, Arteezy's still here. He's got the Necro Creep still with him. Triple kill again for Arteezy. Fissure now hits on a Stinger.
That's blinking wall.
Oh my god, Totem, Stinger. Is it another Ultra kill for Arteezy? It is. Somebody give someone a Rampage. Come on.
How have we had 3 Ultra kills in their Rampages, actually? That's pretty sad. I don't mind this too much.
Divine Rapier fan.
Gets the Imp Claw as well. You got to keep that, dude. If you're going to get the Rapier. Mid lane, they want to try and find this Necro, though. There's not really anybody nearby.
Lotus Orb. He's got Guardian Greaves. He also has himself the Wand, so he'll heal up. But can he survive? Silence comes in. They're committing heavily for this, and they will get the kill. Or will they? Echo Slam comes in from Crit. And now there's the Winter's Curse. Beautiful from Fly. Beautiful from Crit. Schofield, Stinger, both gone. Chris Luck dead again. Arteezy comes in to grab a double kill. Now Whisper will fall. Double kill for Fly. And yes, you do get the kill on the Bulba, but you lose 4 for it. With the help now of Whisper. Gets an Aegis. Finding a... Yeah, That's a big get.
Him, the last set of racks are currently getting siege, or at least the tower.
And he does not have a TP. Disruption, Arteezy diving in deep. Disruption not enough to save Stinger, but here from the back is Tomato. Can he do the damage? They've got the silence as well as the Fissure coming through onto the Weaver. Weaver now losing that Aegis that he's tried so desperately to get. He's on the low ground by himself. Schofield whiffs the hook shot as Whisper goes in deep, but he's going to die to Arteezy. So Arteezy gets the kill into Whisper. They lock down this Weaver. Tomato saved from the disruption, but is it going to be enough? He's got himself the time lapse, which he won't use, but there's the Echo Slam as well as the Reaper Scythe. Insult to injury here on to Tomato. He'll drop the Divine Rapier. That goes into the hands of Arteezy, and it'll be GG call by Beastcoast as EG take the series 2-0.